friends, thanks for joining me for another video. Today we're gonna get into a TEMU haul, and it's not gonna be a huge one, but I'm finally getting some packages straggling in. Y'all know the struggle is real for me getting my TEMU orders, but I think I have enough here to do at least a small haul. So let's get into it. And by the way, I'm well aware that I need to do my roots. You know how you go to the store with one specific thing on your mind that you want to get, and for me it's been hair dye like the last 4 times I went out, and you buy everything but that one item that you needed. Me. Anyway, but I am going to make a list. I'm a list person. If I don't make a list when I go to the store and check off things as I put them in my buggy, it's a lost cause. I'm going to forget everything. And my husband's a bit the same way. Okay, guys, this I've been excited for. I've been watching this on the site. This cute little I think it's too big, but it's fine. Guys, I bought this specifically to wear around the house in this extremely hot weather. Like when I don't have any plans to go anywhere and all I'm gonna do is just clean, mop, laundry, dusting, all that stuff. Which is a story of my life anyway. But this is gonna be a shirt specifically for days when I'm just around the house cleaning. And it's long, so I think it's, you know, tall girl alert. I think this is gonna be tall enough for most gals. But I think it might be a hair too big, but like I've said a million times with my anxiety, I would rather have something too big than too small. So yeah, that's a really cute top. Oh, and it's got like sort of satiny-ish feeling straps kind of, but the material is soft. It feels almost like microfiber. Let me see what it's made of. If there's a tag in here. Yeah, I got a 2X. I should have gotten a 1X. It's 99 polyester 5 spandex, so it's nice and stretchy and comfortable. And yeah, this is gonna be a good cleaning shirt. So let's put that to the side. But yeah, I mean, that's one of those things where I had just, I put it in my cart and took it back out, put it in my cart, took it back out. And then finally I got to spin, you know, when you first get on the TEMU site and they hit you with all these pop-ups and wheels to spin. And sometimes I just have to force close and go back in and try to avoid all the pop-ups. I mean, I think sometimes they don't realize it, but they're turning people off with all these games that pressure you to buy. But enough of that rant. But anyway, one day playing one of those silly games or spinning one of those wheels, I got this for a really good price. So I was happy about that. Okay, now this is something that came in separately. I have a couple of things here that came in separately from these local warehouses. So I had to pay an extra couple of dollars for shipping. But this pair of earrings here, I feel was totally worth it. Let's see. I love these. Here we go. Sorry, I'm trying to keep the crinkling to a minimum. Guys, these are going to be my favorite fall earrings. Look at these moths. And they're big. They've got a moon, a sun, and these little swingy moths. Oh my gosh, that screams fall and spooky season. Moths just remind me of Halloween. I absolutely love these. I cannot wait to pull these out. I'll be living in these in late September through October, living in them. Those are really cute. And I would say they're all together from the top of the ear hook to the bottom. I'd say they're around nearly 3 inches. So yeah, I'm gonna sit these up here because I don't want to get them tangled up back in this little envelope. But yeah, I love how TEMU has so much seasonal stuff. Guys, I've even been tossing some Christmas stuff in my cart. I mean, when I think July, by July, I'm always so fed up with the heat. I'm always thinking Christmas in July, and you know, that's sort of the thing. That goes back a while. Retailers like to start pushing, you know, Christmas shopping in July because, I mean, I know we're still in the height of summer, but I don't know. I think most people are ready for this weather to cool off and to move on to some to some cooler, more sweater weather. I'm so ready to wear a hoodie. Oh, and speaking of clothing, I've ordered from TEMU. This is another one of those cold shoulder tops. This is one I recently hauled, and I love the way this one fits. So far, only that black one. I'm sorry, my nose is just itching. I need to use a napkin. Something's going on with my nose. But yeah, the rest of them that I have ordered have fit fine. Only that one was baggy in the arm. So I guess that was just a fluke. But they refunded me for it anyway. So, okay, this I love. This is another one of those local warehouse things that I had to pay the extra $2.99 shipping. And, but I think it's totally worth it. This is supposed to be sterling. But guys, look how pretty that is. I've told y'all I'm a May baby. And I love green. I absolutely love stones that look like emeralds. Isn't that pretty? And it's got the design all the way around. Let me see if I can, I've already got one there. Let me just put this on my finger. I don't know if you can see that or not, but that's a beautiful little ring. And it's a great first finger ring. It would be a great thumb ring, but I don't think it's the right size for my thumb. Well, actually, going down. There we are. There it is on my thumb. I actually kind of like that. And it's going to be nice and snug. I won't have to worry about it trying to come over my knuckle and come off. I feel like all my fingers are essentially the same size. Y'all, I told y'all I'm just a genetic anomaly. Okay. Time to move on to a little something different here. Let's see, what was this? What was this? What is this? Okay, this is some kind of kit. And this looks like the pin to it. And these are glue tape. And somehow I think you install your tape inside the pin. And then you can dot on adhesives where you need it. And like in my bathroom, I have like these little plastic hooks that I also got from TEMU on the side of this little cupboard that I keep my makeup and all my hair supplies in. I think y'all have seen me. I've done shorts in my bathroom before and y'all have seen it. But yeah, I use like double-sided tape and just different things to put hooks and different things on my little cupboard so I can hang things from it and make the most use of my space. So I think once I figure out how this works, and we've got 2 refills here, so I think if I can figure out how to install these in this little gun and make it work, this is going to be really handy for hanging little lightweight things up, like a little hookup to hang hair ties on, which is mostly what I use, or hair bands, or you can throw a hook up to hold pretty much anything. But yeah, I think this is going to be cool once I figure it out. And once I do, well, it's vaguely got some instructions. They're written in a language that I don't know, an Asian language, but yeah, I think I'll figure it out. If not, I'll Google how to do this or look up a YouTube telling me how to do this. But I think this is going to be fun just for little simple things that you need some adhesive for. Very small and handy. So I'm going to stick that in my super glue and all that, my double-sided tape and all that. I have a drawer for all those goodies. In fact, I'm going to put all these back in this envelope that they came in so I don't lose any of it before I figure it out. And I'll do a short demonstrating it once I figure it out. I'll actually try to tape something with it. Okay, guys, what have we got next? Okay, guys, I gotta have a little sip of coffee. Dry mouth today. Okay, remember when I told you guys recently, I think it was in my last haul, that the BK brush dupes that this company Mang puts out, Mang, They have the best brushes on TEMU. And in fact, I don't know if I've mentioned this, and you probably already know if you're on TikTok, but they have a store in the TikTok shop. And their brushes are actually quite popular, but I think people that buy them from the TEMU shop probably overpay. Not TEMU shop, main shop in the TikTok shop. Karen, get it together. So this is an individual that I bought. So they're still selling them in sets, the complete set of face and eye brushes. Then they're selling face and eye brushes individually and just different kinds of sets. So it's really cool. But this I love. I already have one of these and I've highly recommended it. This is a baby BK 101, which is what they call the 109. I have a brush like this and I used it to do my makeup this morning. I use it all the time. I use it for cream products, contour, blush, to get them blended in. It's soft, but it's dense enough to do some blending of some cream products. I wish I had my 101. What did I do with my BK 101? I'll be right back. Ta-da! And we're back in business. Okay, guys, this is the only real BK beauty brush that I own. And it is their famous 101. It is the most popular brush that they make, and it's wonderful. It's worth every penny. It's so big, and the way it's shaped and the density of it, and it's so soft. It's just perfect for if you want to get your foundation or powder foundation or what have you on in a hurry. This big old brush will do it. But you see how this is like a baby version of it? And look how similar they look. Well, the BK is more of a deep burgundy, and these main brushes that are so similar are a lighter red, but they're essentially the same thing. This feels wonderful. So yeah, these would be great companions to each other for foundation and cream product work. Love it, love it, love it, love it. And I'm tickled pink that they're doing these brushes individually for people that don't need a whole set, that just are looking for one specific brush or some new eye brushes. Now you can get them. TEMU, follow. And guys, follow shops. That's how I find a lot of makeup and cool tools and things, because as I'm browsing makeup and tools and hair care, I notice the shops that are listing the items, and I click on that shop and I follow it. And that way, once you follow a bunch of shops, they show up in your feed and you see a whole lot more new stuff. And I mean, you can do it with any category of stuff you're looking for. If you're looking for stuff to go fishing line, bait, all that, browse it, find stores that are selling it on the site, and then follow them. And there you go. Okay, so I'm gonna sit these brushes up here. And guys, today I'm wearing this super burning, it's still burning. I've had it on for about 20 minutes and it's down to like a burn/tingle now. But this is the one I hauled recently. It's a really pretty shimmery pink. Matter of fact, I want to put some more of it on because why not? And I actually love the burn. I mean, there is some sparkle coming off this gloss. I mean, some serious sparkle. These are one of the best lip gloss finds I have come across on TEMU. And I have found a lot of makeup I love, but these are a winner in the lip gloss category. Okay, let me put my mirror down. Okay, next, guys, this is just something completely different. I told you guys I'm a list maker, and if I don't make a list before I leave out to a store or wherever I'm going, or if I'm getting ready to go on vacation and I'm writing down everything I need to take, if I don't make lists, I will forget everything. And this is just a set of different color gel pens. Wait a minute, there's a blue one in here too. And I thought these pastels were so pretty. There's a purple, blue, pink, yellow, cream, and green. Really pretty. And I don't need all these. And these look like they're a little bit, they're not fine point. They look like they're medium point. let's see, how does this work? Oh, you twist it out. Yeah, these are a nice medium point. See how that looks? Love it. And since I don't need all these, a couple of them will be thrown into my next giveaway. I'll throw a couple in my giveaway drawer. Because I won't try them all. The ones I'm going to throw in my giveaway drawer, I will not write with. I want you to receive them brand spanking new. Just the way I did. All right, so will you guys come back in here? Okay, I'm going to sit you to the side. Okay, what do we got next? Okay, this is one of those fidget rings. And speaking of fidget rings, I have a surprise coming for you guys soon. That's all I'm going to say about it. It's probably coming next week. But if you're a person that has anxiety like me, I think this is one of those. No, it's not. I thought this was going to be a fidget ring where you could actually turn this middle piece, but it's not. But again, it incorporates gold and silver. Look at that pretty sunflower in the middle of there. Very pretty. And it has a lot of hammered, detailed work. What finger will this go on? Well, that's too big for my first finger over here. Let's try this one. It's perfect for this first finger. Love, love, love. So all the rings today I have on are incorporating some gold, which matches I have on the other tarot card necklace that I had bought. I love this one because it contains the blues. And it matches my shirt. I gotta go somewhere today just to show off my jewelry. I'm kidding. Kidding! Okay, what did I do with you? Oh, I put you on my hand. You're safe from being thrown out. Let me turn this bag inside out. Y'all, this is gonna be a short TEMU haul. Very short. All right, the bag's inside out, and I'm indeed not throwing anything away. Okay, these earrings I've looked at for months too. Months and months and months. Took them in my cart, put them in my cart, took them out of my cart. Where's my little cloud? How do we get this over? Okay, I got it open without the cloud. Oh, and these are like the hooks. I thought they were gonna be like have a post, but aren't these pretty? That looks like leather. It's not. It feels like some kind of resin material, but these feel like leather with turquoise on sterling. These look like something you would buy in the Southwest. I drove through, I've driven across the country and back twice, like literally from NC to California twice. And on our trip back, the second time, we stopped when you go through Oklahoma and New Mexico, you see a lot of these stores that are attached to casinos, which these are little tiny casinos. They're not like the ones in Vegas that are like a city within a building. I mean, they're just little casinos that have like the slot games and stuff. You see them all over the place because you have a lot of Native American territory, and that's, you know, they tend to have the casinos. And some of them are made from buildings that used to contain old diners, or some of them even looked like old Howard Johnson buildings. But anyway, we went in a few of them just to see what was up. And just because we wanted to do it. I mean, we were in a hurry to get back home because my son had to get back to work. He transferred in his job back home from California, and he had to get to work. So we were on a deadline to get back here. But we did do a little gallivanting, and those casinos always have these shops in them run by Native Americans. And, well, the ones we stopped in did. And they sell things like this, except they're a lot more expensive. They're a lot more expensive. Of course, they're probably made out of real materials, not plastic. But yeah, these look like totally something you would find in New Mexico or Oklahoma or somewhere. I love them. And I love this style of earring. This is my favorite kind, the kind that hooks in your hole. Okay, so let me put this up here. And guys, I just told a really long story that nobody probably cared about, and I don't know why. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. Okay, this is fun. Guys, you know how that little Van Cleef and Arpel and Van Cleef, I can't remember the name of it, but it's this jewelry company that makes extremely high-end jewelry for celebrities and people that have a lot of money. And so this clover that they made popular has been out for a while, has been trending for a while. And I love the way this incorporates gold. So yeah, I'm gonna put that on right now. Yeah, I love it. I love that little clover hanging off. That is so cute. This is the first piece of jewelry I've actually had with the little Van Cleef clover on it. I know a lot of other people have been hauling it, different pieces that have that all along, but I just wasn't that drawn to it till I saw this bracelet, and I was like, Okay. We are going to get on the last thing in this haul, and this is something I have been so excited for. So excited for. I have been watching this forever, and it is huge. Let me back up. This is way bigger than I thought it was going to be. And it feels like denim, and it looks like denim. Look at this big old tote bag. Y'all, are these real pockets? No, they're just made to look like pockets. But on the back, you actually have a real zipper compartment that's, well, it's not super deep, but it would hold your phone or some makeup items, a lip gloss, a lipstick, your powder, your keys, whatever have you that you want to like zip up and keep closed and keep safe. But y'all know I'm into French country looking stuff, kind of yes, kind of no. To me, it's kind of boho-ish looking, which is why I like it. But this blue bag, and this is the only color I wanted, and I finally, like I said, with one day they had the pop-up wheel and I spun it, and I've got a really good deal on this. Let's look at the inside of this. Okay, on the inside, it looks like a standard purse. It has your zipper compartment here that most purses have inside. And then, what's down in here? What is that? Oh, there's a crossbody strap in here. How neat is that? Oh, wow. I am loving this bag more by the second. Okay, and on the other side of the inside, there's just one of these general pockets that you can slip things into. This is usually where I'll stick pens and my notepad and whatever else for all my various and sundry lists. But yeah, this could easily be used as a bag. I'm not sure what these hooks down here are for. Would anybody know what these hooks down here are for? Because clearly the strap to the bag hooks right here on these loops. That's pretty interesting. I'm not sure what that's about. But I love this bag, and I'm shocked at how big it is. Usually when I receive something from TEMU, it's much smaller than I thought it was gonna be, and then I'm kind of disappointed. But yeah, this is a big old nice sturdy denim bag. Love, love, love. And I can't believe it came with a crossbody strap. I had no idea. That makes it even better. Exponentially better. Because I'm a crossbody girl. I don't like to have to, when I'm out and about, especially if I'm on vacation and just walking around dilly-dallying, I don't want to be holding a purse or have one in my shoulder always trying to fall off. I like my bag to be crossbody. That way, nobody can try to grab it off of you and run. Y'all, years ago, nobody cares about this story, but I'm going to tell it anyway. Years and years and years ago. Okay, I have an aunt that was a lawyer and lived in Manhattan in an apartment for years. Then she moved to a brownstone in, what's that area called of Brooklyn? Park Slope in Brooklyn. And that's at the point where I started visiting her. Like when I was a teenager, my cousin, who's a few years older than me, would go visit her as well. And she would take us to Broadway plays and just show us the whole New York City experience. This was years and years ago. But one year, my cousin, one of her friends, and me and my aunt, my cousin's mother, went up to see my aunt, who was living in Park Slope in Brooklyn at the time. And it was around Christmas time, but we stayed through New Year's, and we were like, we had all wanted to cross off our bucket list being in Times Square on New Year's Eve. So we went, and this, I mean, when I was a teenager, like decades ago, I mean, we're not talking today's security and stuff. This was a long time ago when people were just throwing up, pulling down their pants, and just partying right there. I mean, they were falling down drunk. I mean, it was New Year's Eve in New York City in Times Square. Well, people were waiting for the ball to drop, and it was just a mob scene. People were getting mugged and everything because it was so crowded. I mean, muggers were just going around grabbing people's stuff. But anyway, I had a mugger try to grab my purse, and I actually was dumb enough to try to fight him for it. And the only way I was able to keep a hold of it was that I had it on crossbody style. And then he started, once he saw it, he wasn't going to be able to get it off me, he started trying to reach inside and grab stuff. And I fought him, and I think I finally elbowed him, and he finally went away, and I started screaming, and cops were everywhere. But, you know, there was so much chaos going on. But New York City has really changed. Now Times Square is completely Disney-fied. It's not, I mean, it's clean. It's just all touristy. You got that huge 24/7 Krispy Kreme there that's so popular. You got your huge flagship Sephora store, which is one of my favorite things about Times Square, about New York City, is all the Sephora stores. There's practically one on every block. But anyway, there aren't that many Ulta stores. I think you have to go to like Queens to find an Ulta, but Sephora is everywhere. But anyway, it was a memorable experience, but I will never forget how having my purse on crossbody style was the only reason a mugger wasn't able to get it from me. So yeah, that was a long, drawn out, very boring story just to say that I'm thrilled this has a crossbody strap. Okay guys, I'm gonna quit running my mouth now. But hopefully my TEMU orders will keep on coming in. This is the first haul I've ever done where I think I don't have any makeup, which is a shocker for me, but I've got more coming. We've got dupes on the way if the post office would just, or the On Track, whoever would just bring them. So yeah, and tomorrow I'm going to be doing a different type of video, and you'll see me wearing the same shirt maybe, because I'm going to go ahead and film it after this video, but it's a different little type of video. But yeah, another TEMU haul will be coming soon. I'm just waiting for them to arrive and stack up outside the door, and I will see you guys in the next one. Have a great day. Don't forget to like, subscribe, emoji, share, tell your friends, because at 1,500 subscribers, I'm going to have another big old giveaway. I've already got plenty of stuff saved for it. See you then. Bye.